Hey, it's Lauren. Welcome back to my channel for the love of. If you are joining me for the first time, I want to say welcome and thank you for taking the time to click on this Yankee Candle review. If you're a returning viewer or subscriber, welcome on back. So you guys, welcome back to my Peppermint series. In my first video, if you guys watched it, I said I'm going to be kind of doing a peppermint themed series this holiday season. Yes, we are already talking about holiday candles. As I said in my first video, if you didn't catch my first video, I probably won't be reviewing any more fall fragrances. If I do, it'll probably be on Instagram or I'll snap a pic about it. If it's something amazing, I may, shoot a video up. But we're going to be talking about holiday from here on out. So this is part of my Peppermint series. This is Peppermint series part 2. So today we're going to be reviewing another Yankee Candle. And today we're going to be reviewing Yankee Candle's North Pole. So these candles that I'm going to be reviewing, while they aren't brand new candles, they recently are new in stores now. They're not new. These aren't brand new candles, but they're new to me. This is my first season using a lot of Yankees holiday fragrances. They have gorgeous, gorgeous scents. The biggest thing that I'm finding is that it's that throw. It's still an issue sometimes. They had an awesome launch this fall with all of their fall fragrances. A lot of them were throwing really, really well. Unfortunately, that's not quite the case with some of these, which I will discuss in a moment. But today we're going to be talking about Yankee Candle's North Pole. This is I got a small tumbler, their small single wick tumbler. I got it because I wasn't sure, again, how it would throw, how it would perform. But oddly enough, and those of you who have been like diehard Yankee fans for years, let me know why this is. Most of their tumblers are smooth wax. Like their 2-wick large tumblers or any of their tumblers, even in this size, the majority of them are smooth wax. But for whatever reason, North Pole, this isn't a paraffin wax. So even though it's a tumbler candle, it's still paraffin wax. I noticed that Clean Cotton is a white colored candle, and that one also is paraffin wax for the tumblers and the large jars. Same with Sicilian Lemon. I noticed that this summer when I was burning Sicilian Lemon, their tumblers are paraffin wax as well. So I'm sure it has something to do with how the fragrances hold. Maybe this particular scent performs better in paraffin versus smooth wax. Who knows? But if any of you guys know, comment down below because that kind of piqued my interest a little bit. So let's stop with the chit chat on Yankee Candle's wax. Let's dive into the review of Yankee Candle's North Pole. As always, I have my handy dandy notes pulled up right here on my phone. We're going to go over the notes together. So the notes for North Pole from Yankee Candle include top notes of eucalyptus and crisp ozone. Interesting. I don't get, eucalyptus isn't the first thing I think of when I smell this on cold, so that's interesting. Mid notes of wintergreen, spearmint, and peppermint. Wow, they have a whole bunch of different mints going on in this one. Base notes of vanilla and tonka bean. So on cold and kind of what drew me to it, what I caught when I was smelling it in store, I absolutely obviously get peppermint, but I also kind of get that wintergreen, a little bit of a spearmint. They're even saying eucalyptus. I'm not a huge full-on eucalyptus fan with mint type scents. I do like peppermint at Christmas time. Certain mint scents I don't like. So to me, if you see that top note of eucalyptus, don't let that deter you. Same with the spearmint. It's not a full-on spearmint. It's not a full-on eucalyptus. It's actually a really pretty blend of all of them. On cold, the first thing I got was like a creamy peppermint. Not quite as creamy as, say, Candy Cane Lane. That one's very much so like a candied, creamy, almost vanilla type gingerbread frosting peppermint. Like if you were frosting a gingerbread house and you had peppermint frosting, that's what Candy Cane Lane reminds me of. This, well, it's a blend and it has a hint of creaminess. It's not as creamy as Candy Cane Lane, if that makes sense. This is creamy, yet it still has a hint of like a coolness to it. It's a blend of different mints. At least that's what I got. But to me on cold, the main note that I'm getting is like a peppermint with maybe a little bit of like a wintergreen, a little bit of a coolness, but it's balanced out. It has a hint of creaminess too. It's not super sharp. This is more of like a mid-range. Whereas say Candy Cane Lane's creamy, and then say like Twisted Peppermint from Bath & Body Works. That's like a super sharp peppermint. This is like a mid-tier. Really pretty scent, beautiful scent. How's the throw? How is the throw? It performed better than Candy Cane Lane, so that's a bonus, that's a plus. This is a smaller candle, so I didn't expect it to like, be room filling. I had it going in the half bath for literally, you can see how much, I've burned down quite a bit of this, and this is a paraffin wax, not smooth wax, so it burns a little bit slower. So I burned this quite a bit. Had it going in the half bath. I was catching just like wafts of just this really pretty peppermint minty blend. I had it going out here. It got lost even just by itself. So you're gonna have to have at least this size, I'm assuming. Even if you got a larger single wick, it might still get lost. This is gonna be for maybe a smaller room. I was getting wafts, but the throw 1 to 10, 10 of course being super crazy strong, it's like a 4, 3.5, 4. You can smell it. You get little hints here and there, but that's about it. One thing that I did, because I really like this scent and I really wanted to see, I go, what if it was fully melted all at once? I obviously don't have a melt cup of this, but what I did was I popped this, it's small enough, I popped it on my little candle warmer and I let it fully liquefy. The second night I got this, I tried to burn it and it wasn't throwing. So I popped it on the candle crock, let it sit there for literally maybe, I think it took an hour and a half, if not 2 hours for it to fully liquefy. I had a picture, I was gonna throw it up for you guys, but I deleted it on accident. If I do have it, I'll pop it up on the screen. But it's actually, I just had it on the candle crock, let it fully liquefy. And even then, as I was kind of standing over it, I was getting wafts of it, but it wasn't that strong. Now this was an open room, so it could have got lost a little bit, but I kept coming in and out of the room intentionally to try to see if, I left the room and then came back, if my nose would catch, a peppermint type scent. And it just wasn't quite there. Wafts, a little bit of a lingering scent, but not that strong, which is kind of a bummer because I know with Yankee Candles as of recently, we're seeing that the single wick versions, the paraffin versions, are the ones that are seemingly a little bit stronger in candle form. So I really had high hopes that with this being a paraffin style wax, even in a tumbler, that it might throw or have a little bit more of a fragrance. I'm gonna try this in a melt cup. Would I get North Pole in a larger version? I'm still on the fence. I really like the scent, but it just wasn't doing it for me. I might get it in a melt cup. I'm not even gonna try a 2-wick tumbler. I know it probably won't throw. So I might just stick to melt cup in this, but really pretty. I may snag if they do like a buy one, get two free on their mediums. I would absolutely grab a medium of this just to have as kind of like a scent layering type thing. But if you like a very light peppermint scent, you might like North Pole. Or if you want a candle just to kind of layer in with some of your holiday scents and you don't want a crazy strong, insane peppermint fragrance, you might want to try North Pole. Really beautiful scent, just again, still lacking on the throw. So you guys, if any of you have used North Pole from Yankee Candle, comment down below. Those of you who have used the melt cups or any of the larger versions, let me know how they performed. Also, let me know what ones are your favorites. Let me know what some of your favorite peppermint scents are in general, whether it's Yankee, Bath & Body Works, Goose Creek. Comment down below. Before I sign off, I want to let you know I am on Instagram, so come find me at life, L-I-F-E _ WITH_L. I use my Instagram to post my upcoming videos, sometimes things that I don't do reviews on and don't make a video on, they make it to my Instagram. So if you're on Instagram, come find me. You guys, that is it for me today. As always, I hope you are having an awesome day, an awesome evening, an awesome weekend, whatever time it is you're watching this video. Until next time, we'll see you later. Bye.